20 Rare Facts About America.
Fact number 20.
The tallest mountain in the world is actually located in the United States. It is actually taller than Mount Everest, more than twice Mount Everest's base-to-peak height, when measured from the seafloor. It's called Mauna Kea and it's located in Hawaii. While it is only 13,796 feet in altitude above sea level, when measured afar.
Fact number 19.
The word Pennsylvania is misspelled on the Liberty Bell. Too bad spell check didn't exist 300 years ago. We're just kidding, because the spelling used was actually an accepted form at the time the bell was engraved. Here are other fun facts. The strike note of the bell is in E flat, and it weighs a whopping 2,080 pounds.
Fact number 18.
In Alabama, unclaimed baggage from airlines gets sold. In Scottsboro, Alabama, the Unclaimed Baggage Center attracts 800,000 shoppers annually to rifle through people's lost stuff and purchase unclaimed items. Kinda weird, but it works. Workers unpack an average of 7,000 items per day. What isn't suitable for retail is donated or thrown out.
Fact number 17.
Carter Lake is frighteningly deep. Crater Lake is 1,943 feet deep, which makes it the deepest lake in the United States, as well as the 9th deepest lake in the entire world. There's only one place that's safe to swim in this lake, and that only opens in mid to late June.
Fact number 16.
The Library of Congress has hundreds of miles of bookshelves. Talk about a way deeper collection than your local library. 838 miles of bookshelves, consisting of more than 39 million books. The library receives some 15,000 items each working day. Altogether, these bookshelves are long enough to stretch from Houston to Chicago.
Fact number 15.
One Pennsylvania town has been on fire for decades. The town of Centralia, Pennsylvania has been on fire for more than 55 years. In the late 1800s to the 1960s, it was a prosperous mining town. However, after a mine caught on fire in 1962, the flames began to spread underground through the interconnecting tunnels. They haven't been able to put them out since, and the town's population has drastically decreased.
Fact number 14.
There's an actual town with just one person. Monowai, Nebraska's single resident is 83 years old. She is the city's mayor, librarian, and bartender. Her name is Elsie Eiler. She pays taxes to herself, and considers people who reside 40 miles away to be her neighbors.
Fact number 13.
There's a town in Alaska that lives under one roof. The town of Whittier, Alaska, is an hour southeast of Anchorage. It's a small town of around 220 people. And these 220 people all live under one roof, in one building. For those who have privacy issues, this is probably not the town for you.
Fact number 12.
Russia sold Alaska to the United States for pennies. Alaska is the largest state in the United States, and was sold for a total of $7.2 million, which amounts to about 2 cents per acre. The state was purchased in 1867. In the 50 years that followed, America made their money back for the $7.2 million more than 100 times over. Talk about a quality buy.
Fact number 11.
You don't need a driver's license to compete in NASCAR. Technically, a state's driver's license is not needed to compete in NASCAR. Even drivers who have had their actual driver licenses suspended for everything from reckless driving to DUIs were still able to race in NASCAR.
Fact number 10.
The Golden Gate Bridge never stops getting a makeover. An interesting fact about San Francisco is that the Golden Gate Bridge is one of the West Coast's most iconic man-made landmarks that's forever been made. Due to its sheer size, the bridge actually never stops getting painted and is always getting itself a little makeover for us all to enjoy.
Fact number 9.
There's a shop inside a dinosaur's tummy. The dinosaurs of Cabazon were originally created to entice customers to a restaurant. Now, they've become a thing to see in their own right. These kitsch dinosaurs are a nostalgic throwback to the 1970s. Nowadays, you can still visit the dinosaurs and even shop within the tummy of Dinny the dinosaur.
Fact number 8.
The Liberty Bell is from London. London, possibly one of USA's most symbolic pieces from the American independence, the Liberty Bell still survives for us all to visit. Perched in the Liberty Bell Center in Pennsylvania, it's a spot where you can learn more about American independence and such. Interestingly and pretty unusual facts, the Liberty Bell was actually made in the same place as Big Ben in London. The Whitechapel Bell Foundry made both bells and is one of the oldest, privately owned bell makers in the world. You can still visit the Whitechapel Bell Foundry today, just make sure you get across the pond to London.
Fact number 7.
There's a palace made totally out of corn. Yup, you can actually visit a life-sized corn palace in the USA. It sounds like something legends are made of, but I assure you it's true. I couldn't quite believe it when I saw it in person. I mean, a palace you can potentially eat. Built in 1892, the Corn Palace was created to dramatically display the products of the harvest of South Dakota's farmers, in murals on the outside of building.
Fact number 6.
World-class athletes are from America. World-class athletes from America have won more Olympic medals than any other athletes from other countries.
Fact number 5.
Freshwater supply of America. The largest body of fresh water in the world by surface area can be found in the USA. It is called Lake Superior and it covers an area of 31,700 square miles. It holds 10% of the world's surface fresh water.
Fact number 4.
The Pentagon office space. The Pentagon, the USA's headquarters of the Department of Defense in Virginia, is the world's largest office building. With over 603 plus 869 square meter of total floor, 3 times the size of the floor space of the Empire State Building in New York.
Fact number 3.
Creator of popular music genres. Popular music genres like jazz, country, R&B, rock and roll, hip-hop, folk, soul and gospel have come out from the United States of America.
Fact number 2.
Largest entertainment sector. The U.S. film industry is the oldest, largest, and most profitable film industry in the entire world.
Fact number 1.
U.S. currency is green as an anti-counterfeiting strategy. The federal government began issuing paper currency during the American Civil War. As photographic technology of the day could not reproduce color, it was decided the back of the bills would be printed in a color other than black. Because the color green was seen as a symbol of stability,